Hi, good evening, all of you. Can you all hear me? If yes, please respond. You all can respond via chat. Please respond if you guys can hear me properly on the chat. All those people who are live, keep responding via the chat so that I can see the responses here. Okay, I'm waiting for the responses. And this is my first live session on YouTube. Not the live, but on YouTube, this is my first session. I've been already taking live sessions since 2012 on different platform, but on the YouTube, this is for the first time I'm conducting. So there might be some issues, some technical issues in the very first session. Okay, so keep giving your feedback in the middle if there is any technical issues or anything else is here. All right. So respond if you guys can hear me, all of you. Am I audible to all of you? Please respond. Am I audible? Can you all hear me? Please respond if you guys can hear me. If you are not able to hear me, then also please respond, everyone. Am I audible to all of you? If you guys can hear me, please respond. Am I audible now? Just check, all of you. Can you all hear me now? If yes, please respond. Am I audible to all of you? Those who can hear me, please respond. I'm not seeing any responses. Okay. All right. So I think you guys can hear me probably here. Okay. Yes, I think, yes, now I can see all the text. Yes, great, great, great. So I can see, okay, Garima is here, Chaitanya is there, Santosh, Sai, Siddhant, Garima, Avilash. Okay, everyone is here. Great. All right. So, okay. So I just see the chat just right. All right. So let's start the session here. So what we are going to do today here is, as you all know, one of the in the quant section this year, the IIM Indore is going to set the question paper. I'm sure that you all are aware of that. That IIM Indore is going to set the question paper. So it's very important that you should know, okay, what are the type of the questions which IIM Indore can create here. So there is one more exam which IIM Indore conducts, and that exam is known as nothing but that is IPM. Okay, so let me go back here and I'll say that the name of that exam is nothing but that is, okay, IPM, Integrated Management. For it's a 5-year program which has been offered by the IIM Indore. So what we are going to do today, we are going to discuss the IPM 2019 paper, the last year paper. Okay, What in this paper, there were a total of 60, not 60, but there were a total of 55 questions were there from the quant. Okay. And out of these 55 questions, 45 of them are very much relevant for the CAT also. Okay. So we'll discuss these 45 questions. Let's see how many questions we can discuss in this session. In today's session, we'll try to complete at least 25 questions and we can probably discuss the remaining 20 questions tomorrow here. Okay. And out of these 55, 45 questions are very much relevant for the CAT. Remaining 10 questions are based on higher maths like matrices and determinants and few higher concepts of trigonometry or trigonometric functions. So which are not very much relevant for the CAT. Complex numbers, all these things are not relevant for the CAT here. Okay. So these are last year papers. So these questions are definitely very, very important. You'll also come to know, okay, what are the type of the questions which Indore can create here. So let's start. For each of the questions, I'm going to give you a maximum of 2 minutes. Okay. I'll give you all a maximum of 2 minutes. And then after that, I'll start with the discussion. Is that okay with all of you? I hope that you all are carrying a notebook, pen and pencil. You are all ready. Are you all ready? Please respond if you guys are ready or not. Yes. All right. So let's see here. So let's start with the discussion now. Just give me 1 or 2 minutes. I'm just seeing where I can see all of your chat. Yes. All right. So now it's time to start now. Okay. So this is the first question which is in front of your screen. I'm going to discuss that first question here. All right. So you all can see that this is the first question which is in front of your screen and there is a timer also. So I'm going to give you exactly 2 minutes and I'll start with the discussion as soon as anyone will give me the answer here. So let's start. Please start, all of you. So there is a time limit of 2 minutes. So you all can start now. The sum of the interior angles of a convex n-sided polygon is less than 2019 degree. What is the maximum possible value of n? What is the maximum possible value of n? Okay. Aman is saying 13. All right. We'll see that. Anyone else who can tell me? According to Aman, it's saying 13. Anyone else who can respond? Okay. Sai is saying 20. So according to Aman, the answer is 13. So one of you are saying the answer is 13. Some of you are saying the answer is equal to 20. 20. Let's see whether it's a correct answer or not. Okay. So 2 people are saying 13. Again, Avinash is also saying 13. Okay, we'll see that. It was a non-MCQ question. 3 of you are saying 13. 1 of you are saying 20. 20. Anyone else can tell me the answer? Nikita is also saying 13. Okay, still 30 seconds are remaining. So let's see. Okay, so most of you guys are saying 13. Okay, let's see. Let me start with the discussion here. So if I say the sum of interior angle, so we all know what is the sum of interior angle. The sum of interior angle is always equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree. And it is less than 2019 degree. Okay. So you can see this is 180. The moment I see this, I can say, let's say if this is 10. So we know 10 into 180, it is nothing but that is equal to 1800. So in fact, n minus 2, it has to be more than 10 here.
So I'll try with 11 probably. If I say 11 into 180, 11 into 18 is nothing but that is 1980. And then I'll say 12 into 180. 12 into 180, it will be comes out to be more than 2019. So the maximum value which n minus 2 can take is nothing but that is equal to 11. So if the maximum value which n minus 2 is equal to 11, so I can say that the maximum value of n is nothing but that is equal to 13. So definitely the correct answer for this question is nothing but that is 1, 3, which is equal to 13 here. So I hope that this is clear to all of you. Any doubts to anyone? No. Can I move to the next question? So now tell me, was this question a difficult or easy? I think it is an easy question, isn't it? All right. So let's move to the question number 2 now. So this is the question number 2, which is based on log. Again, I'm going to give you exactly 2 minutes, maximum of 2 minutes. So the timer has started. Please solve this. All of you, please solve it. Okay. 90 seconds are remaining now. It says, suppose that A, B, and C are real numbers greater than 1. Then the value of, yes, I can see that with the logo of Cisco WebEx, some of the contents are getting hidden. Okay, so I'll keep that thing in my mind when I take a live session for the next time. Okay. Or maybe if you guys give me just 2-3 minutes, okay, 5 minutes, so I can probably change the settings of the PPT if that is okay with all of you. So we can take a break of 5 minutes and then I can do it. Okay. Rohan is saying 3, Sai is saying 3, Nikita is saying 3, Aman is saying 3. Okay, so most of you are able to solve it within, I think, what, 60 to 70 seconds. So what's the issue in the mock? Mock में क्यों नहीं होते हैं solve 70 seconds में और 80 seconds में? Now, again, a very easy question here. We know that suppose that the number A, B, and C are real numbers which are greater than 1. All the numbers are nothing but they are greater than 1. Then the value of. Now, what I can do is that if the result is true, it must be true for any values of A, B, C. The only thing is that I can't take A, B, C as equal to 1. So the easiest way is, okay, I can't take A, B, C equal to 1, but can I take A equal to B equal to C, which is equal to nothing, but all of them are equal to 2? So let's take A equal to B equal to C, all of them equal to 2. So if I take all of them equal to 2, so what will happen in this case? If I say this term, log of 2 by 2, whatever the base is there, it doesn't matter, A square B. 2 by 2 is equal to 1. So I'm getting log of 1 is with respect to some base. Log 1 is always equal to 0. So if log 1 is equal to 0, it means what? This expression is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So the answer is 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to nothing but that is 3. And this is the correct answer. We do not need to use the exact method. If the result is true, it must be true for any value. So I don't think it will take more than 1 minute to solve this question, isn't it? Now tell me if there is any doubt to anyone. Keep responding. Okay. So can we move to the next question? All right. So let's move to the next question here. Try solving this question based on functions. A real valued function f satisfies the relation, and this is the relation here. Then what is the value of f of 8? Okay. So what I'm going to do here is, okay, you all need to wait for 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes. For the 5 minutes, I'm going offline. And in those 5 minutes, since you are getting us Cisco WebEx logo, all right, so I'll just adjust the PPTs accordingly. Okay, so that you all can see all the questions. So you all just need to wait for 5 minutes. All right. And after 5 minutes, okay, I'll start with a discussion. So just give me 5 minutes, all of you. All right. So you all can start now. Try to solve this question. I'll start the timer once again. Please start now. Very interesting question. In fact, we have solved such type of the question in the class. Class में किया हमने. I'm not going to give you a hint. First, you all need to try. 90 seconds are remaining. And as I told you, this was the first session on YouTube Live. So there was some technical issues in the first couple of minutes, but now I think it's okay. Okay, Avinash is saying 19. Okay, Avinash. So, okay, what? Okay, you have got the answer in 1 minute, 10 seconds. Great. We'll see whether it's a correct answer or not. Anyone else? 40 seconds are remaining now. $25 seconds. Okay, so time is up. So only one of you have got the correct answer, and that is Avinash. Great, Avinash. You have got the answer within, I think, in 70 seconds. That's a good thing here. So let's see here. We all know how to solve such type of the question. We have discussed such type of the question in the class. किया है हमने. एक ही फंडा है. What we need to do? We always try to write down these equations in terms of one variable here. So I can put any one variable equal to 0. For example, let's say if I put x equal to 0. So if I put x equal to 0, what will I get here? That is f0 into f of y is equal to, I have put an x equal to 0 here. So that is f3 plus at x equal to 0, I'll get thrice of f of y minus thrice of f of y and plus 6y. So these two will get cancelled each other. एक दूसरे को nullify कर देंगे. तो क्या आ जाएगा ये? f0 into f of y is equal to nothing but that is equal to f3 plus 6y. So this is one equation which we have got. Okay, and now it is in only one variable here. Okay, and that variable is y here. But again, the point here is we do not know what is y. Here two terms are involved. That is 0, f of 0 and f of 3. Okay, so f of 0 and f of 3. So what I can do here, put now y equal to 0 here. Okay, so if I put y equal to 0, so इससे क्या आ जाएगा? That is f0 whole square is equal to nothing but that is equal to f of 3. Okay, now so we have got a relationship between f0 and f3, but what is the value of f0, f3? That is nowhere it is given in the question. So somehow if I get one more equation involving f3 and f0, by solving those two equations, we can find out what is f3 and f0. So what should we do? We put y equal to 3 now in the same equation. So if I put y equal to 3, what will I get here? That is f0 into f of 3, which is equal to nothing but that is equal to f3 plus 6 into 3. All right, this is the equation which we'll get here. That is f0 into f3 is equal to nothing but f3 plus 6 into 3. All right, and what is the value of f3? I can say f3 is equal to f0 whole square. Substitute this here. So I'll get this is nothing but f0. f3 is what? f0 whole square. And f3 is equal to nothing but on right hand, left right hand side also I'll put f0 whole square plus 18. So let's say f0, I am writing down, let f0, it is equal to nothing but that is equal to k, for example. So my equation will be k cube minus k square minus 18 equal to 0. And I need to identify what is the value of k. So अब k की value find out करनी है, ये cubic equation है. We know how to solve the cubic equation. कि if the roots of this equation is an integer, it must be a factor of constant term. And what is that constant term here? 18. तो 18 के फैक्टर से ट्राई करते हैं, देखते हैं अगर कोई वैल्यू से सेटिस्फाई करती है नहीं करती है. If I put k equal to 1, I don't think it will satisfy. K equal to 2 will also not satisfy. But if you put k equal to 3 here, what is going to happen? K equal to 3. So 3 cube minus 3 square minus 18. Is it equal to 0? Yes. That is 3 cube is 27. 3 square is 9. Sorry, 27 minus 9 minus 18. And this is equal to 0. It means one of the root of this equation is what? K equal to 3. अब अगर इसका एक root k equal to 3 है, so I can take out this as k minus 3 outside and you can factorize it. Factorize करूंगा तो ये क्या आ जाएगा? K minus 3 into k square. All right. So k minus 3 into k square plus 2k plus 6 and it is equal to 0. Now this here the roots are imaginary. Okay. The roots of k square plus. So it means since all of them are real valued functions, so k is equal to nothing but that is equal to 3. So if I am getting k equal to 3, and what is k? K is nothing but that is equal to f of 0. So we got that f0 is nothing but that is equal to 3. So I hope that it is clear to all of you that the value of f0 is nothing but that is 3. Now substitute f0 equal to 3 in this equation. So I'll get what? That is f3. F3 is equal to 3 square, which is equal to 9. So now we know f0 is equal to 3 and f3 is equal to 9. So once we get the value of f0 and f3, all right, once we get a value of f0 and f3, so what can we do now? I can say substitute in this equation. So f0 is equal to 3. So I can say 3 times f of y is equal to f3. F3 is what? That is 9 and plus 6y. So what is the value of fy? So fy is equal to nothing but 9 by 3, that is 3 plus 2y. So now we have got our functions in one variable. Now in the question, if they ask you anything, you can find out. But since here it is asking about f of 8. So what is f of 8? We can say that f of 8, it is equal to nothing but 3 plus 2 into 8. So that will be comes out to be 19. And this is the answer. So f of 8 is nothing but that is equal to 90. Now, so how will you rate this question? Easy or medium or difficult? Or again, you should also tell me, is it something new? I don't think it is something which is a new type of the questions. We have done such type of the question, lots of similar type of the question in the function lecture in the class, isn't it? Garima, Nikita, Santosh, and everyone. Tell me if there is any doubts to anyone. डाउट है इसमें किसी को? यस. तो रोहन, ये तो किया हुआ था ना हमने क्लास में इस तरह के क्वेश्चन जहां पे दो वेरिएबल फंक्शंस थे तो उसको एक वेरिएबल में करके फिर उसे सॉल्व करते थे. आई होप दैट यू ऑल हैव रिमेंबर्ड दैट. ओके, सो लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नाउ. Fourth. Okay, so now yes, you can say time consuming, that's right. Try this now. Question number 4. Timer has started. Let's see who can respond quickly. $50 seconds has passed. 50 seconds हो चुके हैं already. Okay, Nikita is saying 30. So I've got one of the answers from Nikita. Nikita is saying 30. All right. Anyone else? Aman is also saying 30. So I think the fastest response was what? 1 minute, which Nikita has given the answer in 1 minute, within a 1 minute. Okay, okay, great, great, great. ये सारे क्वेश्चन लास्ट ईयर आई एम इंदौर के पेपर में आए थे और इस साल आई एम इंदौर पेपर सेट कर रहा है तो ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. Great. Okay, so most of you are getting the correct answer. That correct answer is 30. Very easy. It says three friends. Okay. So it says three friends divided some apples in the ratios 3:5:7. So the apples were divided in the ratio 3:5:7 among themselves. Okay. And after consuming 16 apples, so I can say what is the total number of apples? The sum of the ratios 3 plus 5 plus 7, that is equal to 15. So I can say total number of apple is equal to 15x. And from 15x, if I consume 16 apples, so 15x minus 16, and after consuming these apples, they found that the remaining number of apples with them was equal to largest number of apples received by one of them at the beginning. So one of them will receive how many apples? Maximum 7x. So that is equal to 7x. So I can say it is equal to nothing but x is equal to 2. So my multiplying factor is 2. So what is the total number of apples? That is 15 into 2, which is equal to 30. So this was a very, very easy one. Sitter, it will not take more than 1 minute. All right. Can I move to the next question? चलिए आगे. Okay. So let's move to the next question now. Try this, all of you. So I'm going to start the timer now. And you all can also share the link of this YouTube live session with your friends and everyone. चालीस सेकंड हो चुके हैं. ये क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली 30 सेकंड में हो जाना चाहिए था. Okay, Aman is saying 10. So I have got the response from Aman. Aman is saying 10%. Okay, anyone else? Avinash is also saying 10. Rohan is also saying 10. Rohan ka bhi 10 hai. Nikita is also saying. Sai is also saying 10. All right. That's good. So a very easy question. That's right. The correct answer is definitely 10. We all know expenditure is always equal to price into quantity, isn't it? A shopkeeper reduces the price of a pen by 25%. So price is reduced by 25%. So 25% is 1 by 4. It means what is the new price? That is 4 by 5p. Yes or no? 1 over 4. 4 में 1. Sorry. 25% is 1 by 4. So the new price is not 4 by 5. That is equal to 3 by 4p. Because of which the quantity increased by 20%. So 20% increase, 20% 1 by 5. So 5 में 1 का increase. So into 6 by 5q. So what is this value coming out to be? This is equal to nothing. 6 3s are 18 upon 20. Or I can say that will be equal to nothing, but that is 0.9 times PQ. So originally it was PQ. Now it has become 0.9 times PQ. So it means what? There is a reduction of 10%. So the answer is definitely 10% here. You could have also solved by using successive percentage change, isn't it? Successive का भी फंडा लगा सकता हूं मैं. ठीक है, 25% decrease. So minus 25 plus 10 and minus 25 into 10 by 100, which will be equal to nothing but minus 10%. So you can use any of the funda. It totally depends upon you. Both of them are easy approach here. So easy question. Any doubt? Can we move to the next question now? Okay. चलो आगे देखते हैं. Let's move ahead. Sixth question. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Your time starts now. The timer has started. Based on algebra, inequalities. और ये भी when I was solving this paper, I didn't find this question to be new. बहुत सारे ऐसे क्वेश्चंस हमने क्लास में सॉल्व किए हुए हैं और एक स्टैंडर्ड अप्रोच होता है इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करने का. You all have seen that. So try that. Very standard approach, standard method. It is not something which is new. 1 minute is remaining now. Okay, no responses till now. 40 seconds are remaining. Santosh, Nikita, Sai, Rohan, Avinash, Aman. Tell me the answers, guys. Time up. Okay. I'll wait for another 30 seconds before I start. I know you all can solve it. क्योंकि हमने ऐसे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस क्लास में किए हैं. But yes, maybe you are not able to solve it within 2 minutes. I'm just waiting for the responses. Let's see if anyone can give me the answer. Okay, let's start with the discussion here. Let us assume this is equal to K. And very standard approach. What is that approach? Cross multiply. So if I cross multiply, and as you all have seen in the class, it's better that try to write down all the equations orally. You should do all the calculations at the back of your mind and write down directly. So this is what I'm going to do. X square. So x square into K minus 3 plus, then I'll say x into 2K. जो टर्म न्यूमरेटर में उसको राइट हैंड साइड में क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके आई एम doing all the calculations directly in my mind here and writing here 2K. Okay, 2K plus 6. All right. And then I can say that is 4K minus 12. So plus 4K minus 12 and it is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation in x and x is a real number. So एक ही फंडा है. If x is a real number, it means what? That the discriminant, it must be greater than equal to 0. Isn't it? The discriminant must be greater than equal to 0. So what is my discriminant? B square. So I can say that is 2K plus 6 whole square. B square minus 4AC. So that is 4 into K minus 3 into 4K minus 12 equal greater than equal to 0. And you must have observed in the class that most of the time it will be in the form, in 99.99% of the question, it is in the form of A square minus B square. So this is 2K plus 6 whole square minus, this is 4K minus 12. I'm writing down step by step. Otherwise, you can write down orally 4K minus 12. It is greater than equal to 0. So I've got 2K plus 6 whole square minus 4K minus 12 whole square. And it is greater than equal to 0. Now, A square minus B square, it is nothing but A minus B into A plus B. So I can say A minus B into A plus B. So A minus B, add this 2K plus 4K. That is all. Let me write down step by step. 2K plus 6 plus 4K minus 12 into A minus B, that is 2K plus 6 minus 4K and plus 12, it is nothing but greater than equal to 0. So from here, I'll get that is equal to how much? That is 6K minus 6 into, okay, 6K minus 6. And this is what? 2K minus 4K, that is equal to minus 2K, and 6 plus 12, that is equal to 18. Minus 2K plus 18, it is greater than equal to 0. So I can say this value, we can write down, this is 6 is common, or 2 will be also comes out to be common. So 6 into 2 into K minus 1 into nothing but that is K minus 9 less than equal to 0. Which means what? K, it will be lying in the range 1 to 9 here. So the maximum possible value here is nothing but that is 9 here. Okay. Maximum possible value is 9. So the answer is nothing but that is 9 here. Say it says it lies between 1 and k. So it is basically lying between 1 and 9. And do not be confused. Here it is says k. I have taken also k. Ideally, मुझे y लेके करना चाहिए था to avoid all the confusion. But I'm sure that you all have got it here. Okay. Then k equals what? K is equal to 9. It cannot take any value above 9. So any doubt? Avinash has got it right. So Garima, Apeksha, Nikita, why did you mark your answer as 3? 3 is possible. It cannot take any values greater than 9. So any doubts to anyone? Now tell me, was it something new? Is it a question which you are seeing it for the first time? I don't think so. पहली बार तो नहीं देख रहे हैं इस तरह के questions. Okay. So let's move to the next question. Great. Rohan, क्यों नहीं हुआ सही? होना चाहिए था. I was expecting the answers from you. Okay. Let's move to question number 7. Try this. Again. Timer has started, so please start. What is the maximum distance? It's from coordinate geometry se hai ye question. So try this. The maximum distance between the point -5, 0 and a point on this circle is. Okay. 50 seconds has passed. Apeksha is saying 7. Okay. So Apeksha is saying 7. All right. We'll wait for other people also. Rohan is also saying 7. Avinash is also saying 7. Pragya is also saying 7. Okay, guys. Great. Good. Very good. I think most of you who have written the answer, still 50 seconds are remaining. You all have got the answer within 1 minute. Okay. The maximum distance between the point on the circle. So we can see it's a circle with a center at 0, 0 here. So I can say this is a circle. Okay. And the center of the circle is nothing but that is 0, 0. So this point is equal to 0, 0. And radius is 2. So this is the point which is equal to 2, 0. And the maximum distance from the point -5, 0. So this is -5, 0 to any point on this circle. So I can say the maximum possible distance from this to any point on the circle is this. Okay. So this distance, which you all can see it here, nothing but it is what? 7 -5 to +2. So -5 to +2, that is nothing but it will be comes out to be equal to 7. So the correct answer for this question is nothing but that is equal to 7. Okay. So I hope that now it is clear. But again, it is not something new. Class में ऐसे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन हमने किए हैं. Boost camp में किया है इस तरह के क्वेश्चन. All right. So let's move to the next question. In case if there is any doubt, please ask me. Okay. Try this based on log. Forty seconds has passed. Okay. Das is saying 6. We'll see Das whether it's a correct answer or not. Rohan is also saying 6. Okay. Within both of you have got the answers within 70 seconds. Let's see. whether it's a correct or not. I'll wait for 40 seconds and then I'll start with the discussion. Anyone else? Santosh, Garima, Tanya, Pragya. Last 10 seconds. Okay, time up. Now let's start. I think probably Pragya has got the correct answer. Okay, we'll see who has got the correct answer. Now, 3 log of x to the base of 1. Okay, so x raised to power 12, it says x raised to power 12, it is equal to y raised to power 16. So I can say x is equal to nothing but y raised to power 16 by 12, which is nothing but y raised to power how much? 4 4s and 4 3s are y raised to power 4 by 3. Okay, so 4 by 3 here. So y raised to power 4 by 3. Okay, I can say y raised to power 4 by 3. Now, so 3 log of x to the base of y. What is this equal to? 3 times log of x is y raised to power 4 by 3 to the base of y. So that will be 3 into 4 by 3 log of y to the base of y. Okay, this 4 by 3 power, it will comes out here. So log y to the base of y is equal to 1. So I'll say this expression is equal to 4. Similarly, now, what is the relationship between y and z? Y raised to power 16, it is equal to z raised to power 24. So I can say y is equal to z raised to power 24 by 16. Okay, so this will be comes out to be 4 6 and 4. Okay, or I can say maybe 8 3 z is equal to 8 3 24, 8 2 16. So y is equal to z raised to power 3 by 2. Okay, so y is equal to z raised to power 3 by 2, and the second term is what? 4 log of y to the base of z. So I can say this is equal to what? This is 4 into log of y is equal to z raised to power 3 by 2 to the base of z. Now all this you can do it orally. So this will be equal to 4 into 3 by 2 log of z to the base of z. So that is equal to 4 into 3 by 2. That is equal to nothing but, it will be comes out to be how much? That is equal to 6 here. Okay. So if it is 6, so you can see it is in AP. So 4 plus 2, it is equal to 6. So next term, it must be equal to 6 plus 2, which is equal to 8. The third term of the AP, it must be equal to 8. Now, what is the 8? I'll say y raised to power 60. Sorry. X, it is relationship between x and z. So x raised to power 12, it is equal to z raised to power 24. So x is equal to z square. Now, x is equal to z square. And the third term is n log of z to the base of x. Okay. And I can, this is n log of z is equal to what? Or z is equal to x raised to power 1 by 2. Z is equal to x raised to power 1 by 2. So x raised to power 1 by 2 to the base of x. So this expression is equal to n by 2. Okay, n by 2, and n by 2 is equal to 8. So the value of n, it will be equal to 16 here. So the correct answer for this question is nothing, but that is 16. Okay, so the answer is 16. The value of n is 16. Let me see. Okay, some of you have got it right. Like Pragya has got it right. Avinash has got 16. Tanya has got 16. Apiksha has got 16. Nikita has also got 16. Great. So how will you read this question? Maybe you can say time consuming, but it is not something which involves some new type of the concept. इस तरह के questions you all have done it in the past. Okay, any doubt? All right. Also, from the day after tomorrow, from the Wednesday, I am conducting DILR revision classes, the link of which you can find out is YouTube पे नहीं होगा, वो WebEx पे होगा directly. So you all can see the link of the DILR session on the description. इस session के description पे देख लेना, and you can attend it. Morning 8:30, सुबह 8:30 बजे. Okay. So let's move to the next question, question number 9 now. Try this based on coordinate geometry. And at this stage, I not suggest any one of you to start anything new. जितना पढ़ लिया उतना काफी है. Just keep revising, and the best ways to revise is solving past year CAT questions. Okay. It says simply here, if the point. This is nothing but if the point. Before this, it is simply if the point. Okay. If the point. 1/4 does not lie outside the circle and the range of k is given, then find the value of a plus b. Okay. "20 seconds is remaining. Okay, Vishesh, great. So why are you attending right now? I think you are a part of classroom program now. Okay, so time up now, all of you. Now just see. It's an equation of a circle. Apeksha is saying 29 plus 5. Okay, that means 29 plus 5. Okay, we'll see that up. Just wait. I think it, let's see. The moment I see this equation, minus 6x, so I can say center is at 3, minus 10y, 5 into 2, 10. So the center of the circle is definitely at point 3, 5. Okay, so I can rearrange this equation. So x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square. So x square minus 6x plus 9. So I'll subtract 9. Y square minus 10y plus 25. So I'll subtract 25 and plus k equal to 0. So I can say this is now in the form of x minus 3 plus y minus 5 whole square. It is equal to nothing but that is 34 minus k, and which is equal to r square. Okay. Now this does not touch or intersect the coordinate axis, and we know the center lies in the first quadrant. So if the center lies in the first quadrant, I'll say the figure will be something like this one, and the center is at the point 3, 5. Okay, so this one I can say this distance, it is 3, and this distance, that is equal to 5 here. Okay, so my radius, I'll say this is my radius. Now this is my radius. So radius is definitely, it has to be. It says the point does not touch. If the point 1/4 does not lies outside the circle. So the point here, that our point, it is lying either inside the circle or maybe on the circle. So I can say, let me take a marker here. Point is somewhat here, or maybe it can be on the circle also, not like this also. So in any case, I can easily say my r, the radius, it is definitely less than 3. Yes or no? And radius is less than 3, so I can say r square, it is definitely less than 9. And if r square is less than 9, okay, so r square is less than 9. So what can I say here? R square is equal to 34 minus k. So I can say that is 34 minus k, which is less than 9. So from here, I can say k is greater than nothing but that is 25. Okay, so I can say k is nothing but it is definitely greater than 25. I hope that it is clear to all of you. Okay, so k is greater than 25 here. Now, another thing here, if my point is lying here, कहीं पे भी lie करता है, this distance, this is my radius, isn't it? This is my radius. So the distance, if I say this is the point, or x is 1, y is what? 4. I'll say, let's say it is lying here. That is 1, 4. Yes, Aman has got, I think, the correct answer. So if it is 1, 4, so the distance from 1, 4 to 3, 5, at the max, it can be equal to 3. Yes or no? Maximum distance, it can be equal to 3 here. Or, sorry, not 3, but it has to be equal to the radius here. So what is the distance between the point here 1, 4 and 3, 5? At the max, it can be equal to the radius, which is equal to 34 minus k. ये distance हो सकती है इन दोनों के बीच में. So by using the distance formula, what is the distance between these 2 points? I can say root of 3 minus 1 whole square plus 5 minus 4, 5, 4 whole square. Yes or no? And that will be equal to nothing but it has to be always less than equal to, I can say 34 minus k. Okay, so from here I'll say this value, that is 2 square plus 1 square, that is 5. No? So I can say this is equal to root 5 or 5. It is this is what not root 34 minus k. Just a minute. Okay. All right. So I can say this value, it will be nothing but what this will be equal to the root of 34 minus k. That is the radius. No? So 5, it is nothing but it is less than equal to 34 minus k. So I think k, it has to be less than equal to 29. So the maximum value is 29, minimum it can be equal to 25. So the answer is nothing but 25 plus 29, which is equal to 54. And this is the correct answer. So Aman has got it right. Yeah, so I'll rate this question as on the medium to difficult, not something which is very, very difficult, but might be time consuming. But it is not something which is new. We have done this type of question in the class. So any doubts to anyone now? Okay. So let's move ahead. आगे चलते हैं. In case if there is doubt, you can ask me. All right. Question number 10. Your time starts now. Try this, all of you. Okay, Vishesh. Yes, I remember that. Easy question, in fact. Try this, all of you. $25 seconds are remaining now. Apeksha is saying 4 pi. Vishesh is saying 12. Okay. You need to write down the numerical value. So approximate answer. Okay. Apeksha. Numerical entry. So, okay. Jatin is saying 2. Let's see here. Time up. The number of whole metallic tiles that can be produced by melting and recasting a circular metallic plate. So there is a one circular metallic plate. If each of the tiles has a shape of right angle isosceles triangle. So right angle isosceles triangle here. All right. And the circular plate has a radius. Let's say the radius of this circle is r, equal to the length of the longest side of the tile. So this is r, and it's an isosceles triangle. So this angle is 45 degree. This angle is 45 degree. So the two perpendicular sides are r by root 2 and r by root 2 here. Assume that the tiles and the plate are of uniform thickness. Now, this is something which is important. The thickness of both of them are same. So thickness is both of them are same. And there is no loss of material in the melting and recasting process here. Okay. So what is the area of the circle? Area of the circle, that is equal to pi r square. And what is the area of this isosceles triangle? That is equal to half into base, which is r by root 2, into height, which is equal to r by root 2. So that will be comes out to be equal to nothing, but that is equal to r square by 4 here. So now we need to find out the number of tiles. And remember the uniform thickness. We know that the volume is always equal to area into height. But since height of both of them, that is the thickness, is same, so you can neglect that. So what I need to find out, the number of tiles will be equal to nothing but pi r square upon r square by 4. So this will be comes out to be equal to 4 pi, which Apeksha has got it right, but it was a numerical entry, so you need to write down the exact value. That is 4 into 3.14. So 4 into 3.14, so I'll get something 12.56. So the correct answer is nothing but that is 12. So the answer should be 12. So any doubts to anyone now? I cannot take 13. It says the number of whole metallic tiles that can be produced. So whole tiles, we can produce how many tiles? 12 tiles. And rest of them will be the wastage, 0.56 maybe. So any doubt? So this was not a difficult question. Easy to medium. I'll rate it. आगे चले फिर जतिन, विशेष, अपेक्षा, निकिता, गरिमा, अमन, everyone. All right. Okay. Try this. A very easy one. Most of you have done such type of the question. So try करो. Mod of x is less than 100. Mod of y is also less than 100. And we need to find out the integral solutions of this equation. Nikita is saying 0. Okay, we'll see that. Priyam is also saying 0. Garima is also saying 0. Okay. Santosh is also saying 0. Integral solution 0. Quite surprised. सबका आंसर 0 आ रहा है, तो इसका मतलब है लगता है मैंने गलत सॉल्व किया था पहले. We'll see. Last 20 seconds. जीरो नहीं हो सकता, विशेष सिंह. Okay, time up. And I don't think this question deserves to be more than 2 minutes. All right. Now, the moment we see such type of the equation, पहला चीज जो माइंड में स्ट्राइक करता है वो क्या है? The value of x will increase at a step of 7 and y will change at a step of 4. तो एक सॉल्यूशन फाइंड आउट करते हैं. अब 4x plus 7y is equal to 3. अब y की वैल्यू 4 के स्टेप पे चेंज हो रही है ना, तो we'll try with the values of y. Avinash has got the right answer. Perfect, Avinash. 29 is the correct answer. I do not know why so many of you are getting 0. There must be something wrong. Okay. So y is changing at a step of 4. If y is changing at a step of 4, so 0, 1, 2, 3, कोई भी 4 value try कर लो, definitely one value will satisfy. I put 0, not satisfying. I put 1. Yes. When I put y equal to 1, then x is equal to what? x is nothing but y equal to 1, 3 minus 7 minus 4. So x is minus 1. And that's it. Now, after that, x will change at a step of 7. Now, sum of the two number is constant. It means what? Either both will increase or both will decrease. क्योंकि sum constant है. So minus 1 plus 7, that is 8. 8 plus 7. Sorry, minus 1 plus 7, that is going to be equal to minus 1. X की value minus 1 plus 7, that is equal to how much? That is 6. Then 6 plus 7, 13. 13 plus 7, 20, and so on. And y will change at a step of 4. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 4, 13, and so on. Now, look at the ranges. It says x is lying here. Now, my limiting factor will be decided from where? From the values of x. Why? क्योंकि x की वैल्यू 7 के गैप पे चेंज हो रहा है, जबकि y की वैल्यू 4 के गैप पे चेंज हो रही है ना. तो x से मेरा लिमिटिंग फैक्टर आएगा. Mod of x is less than 100, so x is lying in the range minus 100 to plus 100. And x is, we can see the gap of 7, 7, 7, 7. So x is in the form of minus 1 plus 7k. And it is lying in the range minus 100 to plus 100. So it means 7k, it is lying in the range. Add 1 throughout the equation, that is 99. 100 plus 1, not 99, 101. And on the left hand side, minus 99. So k is 101 by 7. 101 by 7, that is 14 point something. And minus 99 by 7, that is minus 14 point something. So which means k can take all the integral values from minus 14, minus 13 till 0 till 14. So how many solutions are there? 29 values are there. And remember, and y is increasing at a gap of 5, 5. Not 5, but at a gap of 4, 4 ना. तो यहाँ पे x में ज्यादा गैप है. तो अगर ज्यादा गैप है तो वैल्यूज कम होंगी, y की ज्यादा वैल्यू सेटिस्फाई करेंगे. So that's why my limiting factor here is the value of x. So the answer is nothing but that is 29 values, and this is the correct answer. Now tell me if there is any doubt. Okay, Nikita is saying I was thinking that neither 4 nor 7 is a multiple of 3. नहीं, ऐसा तो नहीं होता ना. Tell me, difficult था क्वेश्चन ये. निकिता आप बताओ. गरिमा, all of you नहीं. कैट में बहुत सारे ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आ चुके हैं in the past. We have done it. And next week I'm going to in fact discuss all the CAT questions from 1990 to 2008 algebra के. तो करेंगे उसमें, revise करेंगे. All right. So can we move to the next question? Yes, we have done lots of similar questions in the class. All right, guys. No worries. So now you need to avoid such type of confusion in the actual exam. All right. Try this. Based on arithmetic, your time starts now. Timer has started. Twenty seconds has passed. Jatin K is saying 150. We have solved such type of the question. Nikita is saying 440. Okay, we'll see that. Okay. Nikita, 444. Okay, we'll see that. 447, Avinash. Yeah, हमने बहुत सारे ऐसे क्वेश्चन. Even DILR also. Okay. Last 20 seconds. Okay, finally Jatin has got the correct answer, which is 144. Great. Pragya has also got 144. Good. Two of you guys have got 144. 144 is in fact the correct answer. Nikita has. Okay. So it means this question was doable in less than 2 minutes. Now it says the average of, time is up. So the average of five distinct integer is 110. So what is the sum? The sum of these five numbers is 110 into 5, which is equal to 550. And it is a distinct integers. The smallest one of them is 100. So smallest is 100. The maximum possible value of the largest integer. So we need four integers. And this value we need largest. So remaining three should be the smallest. So I'll say the second number should be 101, third number should be 102, and this number should be 103. So what is this largest possible value? That is 550 minus 100 plus 101 plus 102 plus 103. And that will be equal to 144. And this is the answer. So very easy one. Any doubt? चले आगे. All right, guys. So let's move ahead. Okay. Based on number system, start. Okay, last 1 minute and 10 seconds is remaining. Last 20 seconds. Okay, last 5 seconds. Okay, now again, this was not something new. The moment I saw this question, so I thought, yes, we should do this. In the class, we have done the same question in the number system topic, wherein we need to find out the 1000th digit. जहाँ पे मुझे 1000 digit find out करना था under the miscellaneous topic of number system. Okay, so let's see here. 1 to 9. I'll write down here first of all 1, 2, 3, and so on till 9. To write down all the single digit numbers from 1 to 9, what is the total digits which has been used? The total number of digits which we have used here is 9 digits. Now after that I'll write down 10. To write 10, I'm using 2 digits. फिर उसके बाद 11, फिर से 2 digit, then 12, and so on till 99. So from 10 to 99, there are 90 numbers. And in each of these 90 numbers, we are using 2 digits, like 10 में 1 or 0, 2 digit. 11 में 1, 1, 2 digit. 12 में 1, 2, 2 digit. So 90 into 2, that is equal to 180. So till here, till 99, I have written how many numbers? 9 plus 180. 189 digit numbers have been used here. Now after that, I'll start writing all the 3-digit number. Let's say that is 100, then 101, and so on till 999. Now from 100 to 999, it's a 3-digit number. And how many numbers are there? 900 numbers. And in each of the number, we are using 3 digits. So 900 into 3, which is equal to 2700 digits use ho gaye. All right. So total 2700 digits use ho gaye. So till 999, we have utilized how many digits from beginning? I can say 20. Okay, till 99, 189, and 189 plus 2700. So 189 plus 2700, that will be comes out to be equal to how much? Yes, Tanya, that's 900. So 189 plus 2700, ये आ जाएगा 2889. So if I write down all the numbers till 999, I have used 2889 digits. बट मुझे 6389. अब इसके बाद 4 डिजिट नंबर यूज होंगे, लाइक 1000, देन आई कैन से 1001, 1002, और टोटल 9400 digits are there. So 9000 into 4, that is 36000, which will cross 6389. So it means we are not writing all the 4 digits. We are stopping at somewhere middle, कहीं बीच में जाके रुक जा रहे हैं. अब कहां पे रुक रहे हैं वो चीज इंपॉर्टेंट है. So total 6389 digits मुझे यूज करना है. And till now we have used 2889 digits. So how many digits are remaining? I can say 6389 minus 2889. These many digits are remaining. If I subtract this, it will be comes out to be 3500. So which means I need to utilize 3500 digits. So I'll say 1, 2, 3 till 9, then 10, 11, and so on till 99, then 100, 101, and so on till 999. And after that, I'll write down the next number will be nothing but 1000. Okay, then I can say that is 1001, then 1002, and so on. And I need to use 3500 digits. And remember, guys, for writing one number, we need 4 digits. Okay, 4 digit use kar rahe na, 1000, 4 digit. Then again, next 4 digit. So we need to check how many 4-digit number we can write. Okay, so I'll say 3500, divide 3500 by 4. So 4 into 8, 32. Then 4 sevens are 28. And then I can say this is again 875. So which means it is exact multiple of 4. So it means we can write down 875 4-digit numbers. Okay. So the first 4-digit number is 1000 plus 0. The first 4-digit number. The second 4-digit number is 1000 plus 1. The third 4-digit number is 1000 plus 2. So similarly, the 875th 4-digit number is equal to nothing but 1000 plus 874. Okay, 1000 plus 874, not 875. This is where people commit a mistake. Okay. So this is the first, then this is the second and third, and this is 875th 4-digit number. So, so the last number will be 1874. And 1874, and we'll stop at which number? That is 4. So the correct answer for this question is 4. And this is the answer. So any doubts to anyone? This is not a new question. All right. It's a very old question. I have been discussing this question since 2003. I started teaching in 2003. तब से ये question discuss कर रहा हूँ. Okay, guys. So any doubts to anyone now? Please ask me before I move to the next question. Okay. चलो फिर आगे चलते हैं. Now try solving question number 14. Okay. Very interesting question. Okay, Sai is saying 1. All right, we'll see that. Avinash is saying 2. Great. We'll check that. Vishesh is saying 2. Okay. Vishesh is saying okay. Nikita is also saying 2. Anyone else? Still 30 seconds is remaining for. I'm giving a maximum of 2 minutes, but this question can be solved within 1 minute. Pragya is also saying 2. A lot of you guys are saying 2. Jatin is also saying 2. Sai, check why you have got the answer as 1. बाकी सब लोगों का 2 आ रहा है. What mistake you have committed? Yes, guys, that's right. The answer is definitely 2. Still 7 seconds is remaining. And 2 seconds, 1 second, and now the time is up. Okay, so it says the number of pair of integers. So there are two integers such that the sum of two integers is equal to the product of these two integers. So we know how to solve it. A into B minus A minus B is equal to 0. We can factorize it. And what will I get? A minus 1 into B minus 1 is equal to 1. You've done this type of question in number system. So we basically the question is in how many ways one can be written as a product of two integers. And since nowhere it has been mentioned that it is a positive or negative 0. So all the possible combinations. So there are two possibilities. 1 into 1 minus 1 into minus 1. So how many solutions? Two solutions. And that is the answer. So tell me, is it something new? नहीं. कर चुके हैं. Yes. Solve करने की जरूरत नहीं. You do not need to find out the exact value. दो solutions हैं. दो cases बनेंगे. So you can straight away write down the answer is two solutions. All right, guys. So let's move ahead to the next slide. Okay. Very interesting question. Now try this. Question number 15. The timer has started. Why not we'll consider na? Consider 0 plus 0 is always equal to 0 into 0. Jatin. So definitely consider कर सकते थे previous question में. Zero is an integer. Okay. Last 30 seconds. Last 20 seconds. Such that it is either a multiple of 4. That's it. Either a multiple. It's a full question. Either a multiple of 4. Okay, that's it. All right, guys. So it was easy. It says you have been asked to select a positive integer n which is less than 1000. So positive integer n. So the first thing I can say that the range of number, it is from 1, but it is definitely less than 1000. Such that either it is a multiple of 4. Okay. Either it is a multiple of 4 or a multiple of 6 or an odd multiple of 9. And I told you so many times, whenever you are in doubts in such type of the question, so simplest way, 4, 6, 3 le lo, to avoid any confusion. Okay, or to avoid the double counting. So multiple of 4, number of numbers which are multiple of 4, number of numbers which are multiple of 6, and then odd multiple of 9. Okay, I need to consider odd multiple of 9. Now, tell me guys, in this case, if you look at here, this is always even number. Any multiple of 4 is always an even number. Yes or no? Any multiple of 4 is always an even number. All right. Then I can also say, okay, let me just wait. Then this is nothing but multiple of 6. All the multiple of 6 are even number. Okay. And then in addition to that, I just need to take all the odd multiple of 9. So first of all, let me find out how many numbers are there which are multiple of 4. Okay. We can see how many numbers are there which are multiple. So I'll say 1 to 1000. So 1000 by 4, which is equal to 250. But remember, it has to be less than 1000. So how many numbers are there which are less than 1000 and a multiple of 4? I can say that is 249. Now, similarly, multiple of 6. So 1000 by 6. So 1000 by 6. 1000 by 6, it is equal to 166.66. So how many numbers are there which are multiple of 6 and less than 1000? I can say 166. But there will be few numbers which will be common in this region. Yes or no? In this region, few numbers which will be common. So I'll take the LCM of 4 and 6, which is equal to 12. So LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. So how many numbers are there which are multiple of 12? So 1000 by 12. 1000 by 12, that will be comes out to be 83 point something. 1 by 12 is 8.33. So 83.33. So it means there are 83 numbers. So if the question is only about multiple of 4 or multiple of 6, my answer will be nothing but 249 plus, okay, this is 166. So 249 plus 166 minus 83. But I need to include also the odd multiple of 9. And it is odd number. So definitely these odd numbers, any multiple of 4, multiple of 6, it will be always even. अब उसमें odd numbers तो included नहीं है. So I'll see, divide 1000 by 9. So 1000 by 9, it is coming out to be equal to how much? So I'll say 1000 by 9, that is equal to how much? And 9 into 1 is 9. Then I can say again 9 and then 111 point something. So from 1 to 111, how many odd numbers are there? Like I can take 9 into 1. Then after that, I need to take 9 into 3 and 9 into 5. So there will be till 110, 55 odd, 55 even, and 111 also. Yes or no? 9 into 111 also. So how many odd numbers? There are 56 odd numbers are there. So I'll just add 56 in this. Okay, 56 in this. So the answer is 249 plus 166 minus 83 plus this. So I think if you solve this, you'll probably get the answer as 388, and which is the correct answer. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is 388. Now tell me if there is any doubts to anyone. Okay, no, it is not. It is saying either. So either means it is not and, either. So the answer is 388. Now tell me if there is any doubts to anyone in this question. So till now we have solved 15 question. Okay, 15 question. Okay, now 16th question onwards, all of them are multiple MCQs. So 15 questions were there which are non-MCQs, where the numerical entry test, you can say, wherein you need to type in the answer. So any doubts to anyone? And tell me, out of these 15 questions, I don't think there was any questions which was something which was there which involved some new type of the concept. 388 or 448? I think it's 388. Check karna ek baar. What is the LCM, Jatin? What is the LCM of 6 and 4? Tell me. Is the LCM of 6 and 4 is 24 or 12? We always take the LCM of 4 and 6, not the product of 4 and 6. Okay. So now it's 8:30. We have done till 15 questions. So tell me now whether we should start with the MCQ question today. There are 45 questions total. Yeah, kal kare. And you guys want to study some other topics. 1.5 hours has been passed. So we can stop it and we can start from tomorrow from question number 16 onwards. Is that okay? So out of these 15 questions, how many of you have got more than 10 correct? 15 में से 10 क्वेश्चन करेक्ट, at least 10 correct. Tell me guys, how many of you have got? Okay, so rest of the questions will start tomorrow. ठीक है? Okay, we'll continue. There are 45 questions now. Remaining 30 questions are MCQs, so we'll do it tomorrow. Same time at 7 o'clock. I'll create a link. We'll share in the WhatsApp group as well as on the Telegram group. So, and we'll see. Now tell me, was there any question which involved something new which you have not studied? ऐसा कोई question मिला, नजर आया अभी तक? सारे क्वेश्चन लास्ट ईयर आए थे आई एम इंदौर के पेपर में नहीं. टुमारो सेम टाइम. Okay guys, so we'll discuss it tomorrow. ठीक है? In case if still there is any doubt, please ask me now. I'm still here. And I hope that your preparations are going well. Okay, DILR का session Wednesday से morning 8:30. Every day we'll discuss one CAT paper. So those who have not solved till now all the CAT papers, last couple of days, 20 days, it's better to stick to only doing past year questions. That's it. Not something new. Avoid that. विशेष अभी तो दिल्ली आना नहीं है रिसेंटली, तो अब तो देखो कोरोना जब तक खत्म नहीं होगा, आई डोंट थिंक वी कैन कम. लेट्स सी. ऑलराइट, बट इन केस इफ यू आर इन बैंगलोर, मीट मी. ऑलराइट गाइस, सो DILR के सेशन डिस्क्रिप्शन में है लिंक. यू कैन ऑल कैन रजिस्टर फॉर every session. We'll discuss on the WebEx, not on the YouTube, because YouTube there are certain restrictions. On WebEx there are a lot more good features are available there. So good night to all of you. See you all tomorrow. Pollution and everything, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to log out now if there is no doubt. Okay, see you all tomorrow, same time at 7 o'clock in the evening.